Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest solo trapping video. I'll be showcasing some clips from Arena. So this clip is a little bit older. The next clip is actually where I get hit by the Titan, the guy who has 1190% attack. He doesn't actually have 1190% attack, but because of Arena, the 200% boost, it gives him an extra 200% attack on top of his regular attack, which was 890, he told me. I think it was either his infantry was 890 or his range was 890, and the other one was 880. So both are really, really high. Add an extra 200% army attack on top of that, and you get almost 1100% from that blast. So this guy was actually just a normal tier 4 player at the time. Again, tier 5 wasn't out at this time. This was when my comp was around 100 mil might. I have another clip here where I was 120 mil might, where I tried to upgrade, and this is just kind of me testing out. Arena is a great way to test out different comps and stuff, because if they have the attack boost and stuff, they are hitting higher than normal. This guy does have full mythic gear, so quite good cav gear, but here comes the attack. So this was the attack here. This could be from Poison Lead. Poison Lead is the guy with the Titan with the massive attack. He sent tier 5 and tier 4 there. He did 526 to my front line. Full counter, by the way. That was infantry into range. So 526 plus the backline, which was the tier 5 familiars. And here comes the gangbang. Oh no, this is not the gangbang. I'm currently getting rallied, I think, but they are sort of gangbanging me at this point too. So there's going to be a lot of attacks in this. Again, Arena, so it doesn't really matter for people's troops. It's a great way to test out your trap. I love doing this. What's called Poison does hit me a bunch of times in this too. He does rally me a couple times too. They free everyone's leaders, but the first one's gonna be a rally, so I am getting rallied right here. H Zhang is gonna be the rally lead. He's not one of their main rally leads. Poison is definitely one of their main rally leads, and he does rally me a couple times, but he didn't actually hit me leadered, so that actually helped a lot. I was leaderless for the rally, but that blast was a leadered one, so almost 1100% on that. So it does show you how strong the Soul Trap comp is. It can take so much hits from it, even with just the free-to-play gear and all that. So I'm at 148 mil before the rally hits me here. The rally will be coming in, or this already hit me. No, it didn't. Yeah, it definitely didn't hit me already. So here comes the coalition here. The coalition is coming in. They're setting range, so I'll be in infantry here, which will be fine. I do have some reinforcements, so it did help, and I did end up winning that. Again, this guy does have a 200% attack boost on top of me, so I could have popped the attack boost here to kind of even it out, but we were getting destroyed in this arena. They had 65+ people in their what's called in the arena. We only had like 30, so we were completely overwhelmed. We just didn't have enough people. They basically had double our amount of people, so they can fill everything so much easier. So that's why they have all the attack boosts and stuff. So that's why they have the 200% attack boost on top of what we have. So it looks like Poison will be going in for the rally next. Again, he doesn't have his leader because he got capped by me, so he will be going leaderless, and we'll show you the difference between a leadered hit, which was that guy, the H Jing, and a leaderless hit from a Titan, which is going to be Poison. I mean, obviously I'm down 20 mil might already, but again, you'll see the difference in how much damage it does and all that. So here's H Ding. He did 1.5 million. Oh, I did 1.5 million to him. He did 1.3 million to me. Obviously, I was able to counter and all that. So it obviously was a full counter. But again, it was a full tier 4 march against me, plus his extra 200% boost he got from the what's called arena forts. So he's got a little bit on top of that on me. And there was some tier 5 and stuff in there. But yeah, you can see 1.2 million of mine was injured, with a little bit of the tier 3 as well. But yeah, it looks like Poison will be going in. I do not have full reinforcements here, so we'll see how this goes. Again, he is setting cav, so I'll have to switch the range. I am a little bit down on range because he hit me with that range first. Again, I did burn on that, but that's because he did 2.8 million leaderless. But it wasn't just because of that, because his tier 5 millers just do so much damage. So unless I'm capping him, he's probably going to win that one. But they will go in for the gangbang right after that. They're going to be staying range because they did take out a lot of my infantry in the first rally, so they thought going range was good. All 4 of them are coming in at the same time, so they are actually really well organized. So shout out to ZLO for being so organized and getting 65 people to show up to arena, and then being really organized even on this gangbang and all that. It looks like Poison decided not to go in there on that one. He recalled at the last second, so if you're wondering what happened there, Poison literally recalled at the last second. It looks like this guy got his leader back. He's going to go in for the attack. Poison's going to go in, but he's going to go in with range this time, which is totally fine. I guess I'm not sure what he went in for the first time, but yeah, so that was his range attack. attack it did 490. Again, that was almost 1100% attack on that range blast. He does have double tier, what's called 11k heroes, mythic champ, he's got mythic cups, all that stuff. So he's really, really well set up. He could get more attack on his attack jewels, he was telling me, but he decided to put more HP in his jewels, probably champion jewels and stuff. I am actually at 101 mil might now, because obviously I'm not going to heal an arena. It's a waste. This is all for fun, so they'll keep attacking me until I'm basically zeroed. Which at the end of this clip I will be zeroed, so you actually get to see me burn a couple times in this clip. Usually I don't show too many burning ones, but in arena it's okay, because again they got those extra attack boosts. It's sometimes it's hard, and also if I'm only under 100 mil might, of course I'm going to be burning, especially to a Titan rally. Even if it's leaderless, I'm going to burn on those anyways. But anyway, so yeah, so they are going in for the gangbang right now, so they keep sending troops. They are slowly whittling down my troop comp. I do have some tier 4 because they're rallying me, so my guild was actually reinforcing, so I do have an extra, or I have extra troops than I normally would on this kind of thing. So normally I wouldn't be this strong while I'm under 100 or under 100 mil might, but yeah, they're still going in. They're just going in hard. So sending a bunch of leaderless attacks as well. The leaderless attacks are not doing much, like 19,000 maybe, yeah, 5,000, 5,000, yeah. Okay, so they're not doing too much damage. Leaderless from Poison would do quite a bit actually, because he has the tier 5 familiars, and those obviously do the auto damage. They're actually getting their leaders back from the Helldrider. They're getting lucky on that one. Here comes the Coalition. So again, I am under 100 mil. I'm going to burn pretty badly on this one. Again, it is leaderless because he lost his leader to me again. I'm going to try Cav Wedge, but this is not going to do anything because I don't have enough infantry. I probably should have just went Cav Foul since my infantry was already gone. Probably wasn't the best, but it doesn't matter. I just don't have enough troops to do enough damage. You can see I'm down to like nothing at this point. I almost lost part of my Cav, but I had so many Cav there, I was like, might as well just throw that in there. But here they come again, so they're going to be trying to basically gangbang me again. I'm going to get out of Cav as quickly as possible. Do not want to get hit by a range blast. They are going to be sending some range. The next one from Poison, next solo, will definitely burn me, but these guys are not strong enough sending 250. They'll have to send a lot more than that. I think I capped one of the guys when I only had like 1 million troops left too, because there was still some tier 4 left in my castle, so I ended up capping a guy, even when I only had 1 million troops left at the end. But yeah, this one's going to burn me for sure. Yeah, I can't cap Poison anymore. I'm way too down in troops. I'm down to 63 million might. These guys are still sending it. That one burned me. I think I was in Cav, that's why. This one, let's see, I ended up getting burned on that. And yeah, I'm pretty much zeroed at this point. So we'll go through the reports here, kind of show you where it was. I think this was the last report that I got. That was the H-Jing. That was the guy who rallied me, but that's not his actual gear I showed you earlier. Yeah, so that one, I think that was the earliest one. Yeah, so this one, the latest ones, I capped the guy. I had about 3.8 million troops left on that time. I capped that one. So all these ones I really pretty much capped except for the Poison one, because obviously he's doing too much damage. Yeah, you can see, oh, that was the rally, that's why. Okay, 1.7 million on that rally. It was only a 1.8 mil rally too, but again, I only had like 5 million troops left, and most of those were just like a little bit of tier 2 Cav and stuff left, so wasn't doing too well at that point. But yeah, we'll go through all these reports, see how we did here. These are just the leaderless attacks. Yeah, he sent leaderless. We don't have to look at the leaderless ones as much because you know they're not doing very much damage at all. But here's one of the leader attacks. This was 250, only did 74k. Again, all these guys have an extra 200% attack, so if you're wondering why they're doing so much damage, that was Poison there. Yeah, he does have mythic champ and stuff, so that's not his actual attack gear. This was a little bit later, so that was his ranged blast there. I didn't have very many troops, so I was still able to cap him at that point. Oh, because I had the tier 4, that's why. But he still didn't do very much damage to me. He was just doing a little bit of damage there. Again, you can have a smaller comp than I'm running. It does work out quite well, even at smaller comps, but at this big comp, it's more for gangbangs and stuff like that, because I could be sitting probably at 120 mil and still be perfectly fine. Okay, that was the other rally. Totally destroyed me. Leaderless rally, totally taking me out. Yeah, even with a full counter, I couldn't do much against that. It's just these Titans just have so many good stats. I mean, he does have an extra 200% attack again. Same with this attack. Like, these wouldn't do that much damage, but the extra 200% army attack boost does help quite a bit. But yeah, okay, these were all the attacks, and all the that was the first attack there, 718 full counter. I didn't have any reinforcements at that time, so that was the 1100% attack into my full counter. Only did 700% or 700,000 damage. Again, he does have 11k heroes, double 11k heroes, and double tier 5 familiars, tier 5 troops. So that was a really good test. Really like that. This is going to be an older arena. I didn't really have another video to put these in, so I'm putting them all in one arena video so you get to see some older clips. See what I was able to take back when I was only 100 mil. This guy did hit me with infantry. Yeah, you can see my comp is much smaller. Don't have the tier 3 or anything like that. This was before tier 5, so didn't really need it. I am sitting in my cav gear, which is full green cav gear. I still had the green cav helmet at that point, which was actually one of my main helmets at that point too, because I would use the green cav helm, or not a cav helm, beast helm for so long actually, until I got my B. I actually got a double gold B drop from a guild chest, which was like the luckiest thing ever. So I was able to get a B helm, which I use now. They're going in for the little gangbang here, or they will be starting to come in for the gangbang here. So XX Flash is coming in here. This is another one where you're getting totally destroyed. XIX had like 90 something people in a arena, which was insane. So apparently the Russian guilds, they go for arena hard. They must be like mandatory in their guild or something, and you have to show up, because the Russian guild we did today, they had almost 70 people, and XIX, when we went against them in this one, they had 93 or something people. Like almost their whole guild showed up. I think the other ones had to have like a doctor's note or something not to show up, because they were all there basically. Their whole guild was there. So yeah, he is just spamming me with troops right now. Again, you don't get kills in arena, and it doesn't really matter. So people will just send random attacks to see if they can get their leader back. This guy's coming in to try and help. No wait, that's still the guy. He's still sending random attacks at me with tier 4 or tier 2. Oh, here we go. Here's someone trying to help. I'm not sure if I got the switch off. I might have missed that one, but it doesn't really matter. These guys aren't strong enough to really do too much damage to me. There's the end there. We got totally destroyed. But anyways, here we go. Yeah, that was the 375,000 cab blast to me. Those were just some random attacks. He's still sending his tier 2 at me. Again, it's the end of the arena, so it doesn't matter if you get rid of all your troops at this point, so you can just spam attack people. So he's trying to freeze leader. These are not doing very much damage, these tier 2 attacks, especially if there's no heroes or anything like that. Like, that one didn't even drop me any might at all. So some of these are doing 0 damage to me, actually. So here comes another one. Someone's trying to speed in their cab blast against me. Let's see if I get my cab. Yeah, I got cab on there in time, so you will be hitting my cab on cav. Again, I only had 2 phalanxes at this point, so I didn't have range or anything like that. But again, my range was tier 1, so you probably didn't want to use that as your front line anyways. So yeah, so that was a pretty easy attack there. Let's see, he did 266, so he did quite a bit of damage on that one. We'll see, yeah. So that was cab to cav. Again, like, this was my smaller comp, only 100 mil might. I'm down to 94 mil might at this point, and this guy's the guy who burns me. So I was actually surprised, because at this point no one could really burn me. So I was really surprised to get someone actually got a walk back. I know he does have the extra 200% attack, but still, I just didn't have enough attack to get to his siege. So, and my siege obviously wasn't targeting his siege. So I was like, maybe I'll heal up. Maybe it's because I'm down what's called 10 mil might, don't have many troops. Maybe that's why he got a walk back. So this is actually one of the reasons why I decided to change up my comp in the first place when this happened, because it was really confusing me. I'm like, I don't, like, no one usually gets a walk back from me. This was before tier 5 too, so it was like, this is when I started to think maybe I got to get a bigger comp or whatever. So I did switch to the next comp, and then obviously people could burn me on there, and then I switched to the current comp we have now, which is like literally invincible. You saw the previous clip, like even the Titans, they have no chance really. Even a full counter, like with an extra 200% attack boost, they're only doing like 700% damage. Like, yeah, that's basically pretty much invincible as a solo trap. And again, this guy, even after I healed up here, he still burned me. I was like, same thing, 1,000 siege walking back. I didn't have enough damage basically. Couldn't get to his siege in time, and then these guys came in and gave me their leaders again, because they are not strong enough to burn me. But the Pollock guy was definitely strong, or K Pollock, he was definitely strong enough to burn me at this point. Or he just had too much HP and I could not get through his troops in time. That was basically it. And like, again, I had to switch up my comp after this, make sure I had a bigger comp. But yeah, I think he had Mythic Champ in there and some 11, or that's not 11 heroes, but cups, mythic cups and stuff like that. So he was very set up. I'll show his gear here pretty soon, I think. But yeah, so it did have me thinking after this one I need to switch it up. But this was quite a while ago. Probably should have got this video out a little sooner, but I didn't know which one to put it in. So I put it in a giant arena video today. So I hope you guys are enjoying the arena videos today. You get to see a bunch of attacks, a bunch of stupid things like me taking rallies and stuff like that, where you normally wouldn't do that in a normal thing because you care about your troops. Again, it shows you the difference between how strong a normal person rallying you is and how strong a Titan would be comparatively when he doesn't even have his leader. Yeah, so basically in arena, I just basically keep going until I'm zeroed. I don't usually heal. That one I just wanted to do a little bit of a test because I wanted to see if it was because I had less troops or I just literally didn't have enough damage. But in this situation, I just didn't have enough damage. If you see that you're not even getting to the siege, it means you probably don't have enough damage. You can see he's got Mythic Champ and 3 cups and all that. So at this point, I guess my 90 mil trap is not enough. He's going to come in and burn me again. Exact same thing happens. It really doesn't even look like the troops is the problem. It was just maybe just the troop comp wasn't quite enough with the attack boost he had and his troops and all that. So a lot of situations, but again, these guys are definitely not strong enough. So they're going to try and gangbang me, but they're not strong enough. I'm going to have to be like under 60 mil before they even start burning me. But the what's called arena will end up before I actually get zeroed in this point, unlike the last one where I got rallied 3 times. I mean, rallying me 3 times does help get rid of some of my troops. And again, I did heal once. So this guy's going to go in for an infantry blast as well. Probably not going to do enough damage, but again, Pollock, if he goes in again, will burn me. So again, yeah, so another 375 coming in. That guy did not burn me, and let's see if a beta is enough. Nope, neither were enough. I'm down to 81 mil at this point. But yes, the 375s from these guys are not strong enough, even after down 20 mil might. But again, Pollock, yeah, he's just too strong. He was just too much for me at that point. So here you go. Here's going to be the last arena clip I have. So this is where tier 5 was out, and this is kind of the clip again. This is where I decided, oh, maybe I'm not strong enough with this comp as well. So he only did, what was it, 272 to my front line, but then like 400 and something thousand to my back line with that blast. So yeah, so he was strong enough to burn me on that one. I was at 120 million might for this one. The other guys are not quite strong enough, but this guy is. Let's see if this guy's going in. No, he's going 250,000. That's going to do nothing. The other guy is going to pop in with 220 or 250 as well. Again, not going to do anything to me. I am way too strong for that one, but yeah, that 375,000 with the tier 5 again was a little bit too much for me. He's going with a 500,000 coalition, so that probably won't burn me depending on what the guy's gear is, but we'll see. That literally did nothing to me apparently, but this guy with his tier 5, he's a little bit stronger going in. Whoop, he never burned me either, so I'm not sure what's going on that one. Apparently my siege must have got his siege on that one, so I was able to take that. But 530,000, he's got double tier 5 familiars, 225, was able to cap that. Again, this is with my old tier what's called tier 2, tier 1 comp, so it was still quite strong enough. But I do have half their guild in my my what's called prison right now, so they're all laughing about it. So I did cap all 5 of them there. The other guy apparently just got lucky on the first one where my siege didn't counter, or what's called target his siege. So here comes another blast. This could be range at me with tier 4, tier 5. I'm in cav. Oops. Don't do that. Do not sit in cav wedge there, because that one might have hurt a little bit if I did not get the switch off in time. I'll take a look and see. Nope, never mind. I was totally fine there. 277. Let's see this one. 17,000. So nope, I was actually fine. So I still have all their leaders at this point. This is CKB. Again, this was my tier 4, tier 2, tier 1 comp. It wasn't quite strong enough. People were able to burn me and get walkback sometimes, depending on the siege targeting. If they don't target the siege, sometimes they'll get a walkback. If it does target the siege, they won't get a walkback. So it was kind of iffy back and forth, and that's kind of why I switched to the tier 3, tier 2. It was just much more, much stronger, like 10 times stronger. People just cannot walk back from that. So I mean, I have unlocked Cav Wedge at this point as well, so a little bit better. So someone is attacking me here. I'm getting reinforcements too. I think it might be because they saw that I was getting gangbanged. I'm right down like 12 million might, but they are all trying to gangbang me here, just setting random tier 4 at me. Again, this is not going to do too much damage, but it will take out little bits of troops at a time. So I'm getting it. Yeah, I get attacked. How many times do I get attacked here? I get attacked a lot of times. Someone is sending me mixed tier 4 at this point. It's not even there yet. They are speeding it in. There is another guy coming in, Dirk here. Is there another rally sending me? Is that why I'm getting reinforced? I totally missed that actually. But CKB Dirk is coming at this point. All the other guys around me have lost their leaders, so they can't really do much other than send leaderless tier 4 at me, which is not going to do very much. Oh, here comes the rally. So there's a coalition coming in. That might burn me, so we'll see how that goes. I do not have reinforcements. They are sending in, was it infantry, I think? So I will try see if I can. Nope, I was not strong enough to take that at that point. I was down too much might, too many troops I was already down, so I was not strong enough to take the rally out. Oh, we did 2.4 million, so I was not strong enough anyways. Even with all the reinforcements, again, this comp was not as strong. Yeah, even with only 1.5 million, they was able to burn me, so quite strong there. They all got their leaders back. I am down quite a bit of might. Then this guy, so that's the infantry blast, the tier 1. He did get a walk back there, and they are going to just basically zero me at this point. I'm down to 89 million might. Not much I can do. I'll switch back to infantry, but I don't really have much frontline there. He did get his leader back, but he basically, I capped him, but he got his leader back from the familiar, so he got that released there. But yeah, so there's so many attacks going on. It's so hard to see what's going on. But yeah, so I'm down to 88 million might. My base might is around 40. Actually, I have Cav Wedge at this point, so it might be 44 mil is my base might. So I do have about 44 mil worth of troops left, so I am still do have enough to cap these guys if they're going to be sending a small blast, but the other guys not so much. But it ended anyways. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this arena video. It was a lot of fun. Arena is so much fun because you do really crazy things. I hope you enjoyed the crazy things I was doing. But yeah, so these were the last couple hits. Again, I didn't. Oh wait, no, that was the first done. But yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will have some more videos coming out in probably next week. I will have a top 5 coming out next Monday anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.